Hi, everybody. We're in Winnipeg. Go figure, another Atlanta franchise had to come north of the border, but the Jets have been rocking fine again since 2011. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! Mitch Marner! Toronto's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop. Really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Chase in front! Oh, denies them with the pass! Saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Oh, what a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. A chance in front! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Canada. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tavares has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Ekman Larsson. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save by Hellebuck.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Quick pass to Ekman Larsson. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Yarncroke. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves by the check. Routine save made by Woll. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's trailing by 1. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Loses the coverage there. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Lets it fly. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Jets gain possession. Feeds the puck to Lowry. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck. Quick feed to Connor. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Rejected by the blocker. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Winnipeg's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Winnipeg's got the puck.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Grabbed along the boards by Hakanpää. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Wall's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass to Nyes. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Riley. Back at the point, they set it up. And now he passes up to Carlo. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Leafs look around near the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Connor.
Winnipeg's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Jets can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Off the draw, they take possession. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Wrist one. Fantastic save. Ehlers takes the puck. The Jets slide it through center. Poked away at center by Nylander. Shakes himself free. Quick shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Jets have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-1 game. The Jets take possession off the face-off. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. Sidesteps the check. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Stanley's staying the line and on the attack. A little back and forth. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Lowry's going to play it against the half wall.
Wall's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it across. A score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game right now, up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested. It can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Nyes. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Avoids the defender. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Barron's getting 2 for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit.
There it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. The Leafs continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Domi. The Leafs played along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. Can't hang on after that hit. The Jets have it now. They go on the attack through center. And he hangs on to the puck. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Slides the pass over to Nylander. Over the pass. Dismiss that chance.
Hellebuck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Toronto's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Winnipeg's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
There's a shot. Makes a save. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. Quick shot. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Leafs have it now. Slides it quickly to Sandberg. Taken by Riley. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Now it's picked up by the defense. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender. Now he slides it up to Nylander. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Appleton's got the puck. Here's a quick pass to Niederreiter. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Off the glove with the puck officials are calling.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Camps won the faceoff. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass to Kemp. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Riley's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Jets roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, he makes another save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. McMahon's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Oh, look at this. The Leafs carry it along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Riley's almost out of the box.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Jets fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Velarde's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Hammers a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Takes the pass. Niederreiter's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, a true warrior to block that. In the final moments of this period, Toronto's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Tanev's got it along the wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Into the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
Appleton's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's a shot, and makes the routine save. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Marner stick handling in his own zone. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. And they score. The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Sandberg's taking it from his own end. Tries to get it over to Tanev. Feeds the puck over. Too many bodies in the way. Makes the save. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane.
Here in Winnipeg with the Jets version 2.0, and this fan base is as rabid as ever. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Velarde. Quick pass to Scheifele. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets the wrister go. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Handles it along the blue line. Here's a chance. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Velarde. Nice zone entry from the middle. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Hronek. Scores! The Canucks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Jets will play it in their own end. Looks to pass it to Perfetti. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. He might have a step here. All alone! Great save! The Canucks will play it against the boards. DeBrusk's got the puck along the blue line. The Canucks play it near the point. Oh, great glove save by Hellebuyck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. There's a great glove save by Hellebuyck. Puck moved over to Appleton. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Centering feed. Takes the blast. Puck set across the blue line. Takes a bump and hangs on. Quick feed to Sherwood. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. That's blocked. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Jabs the puck away. The Jets take it from the side. Quick shot. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Now a quick pass to Hronek. Picked off by Velarde. The Jets are on the attack. Slips by the check. Comes up with the stop. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Across the line from center. The Jets have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves the puck over to Pettersson. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Vancouver's got it near the point. Stops it with a glove. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period Right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Jets are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start this second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to do better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing options if they want to get it going north.
Into the offensive end now. Moves the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play. What a chance here! Dishes it off. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Here's a chance, and there's the save. Big save by the goaltender once again. Oh, he denies him again! Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Canucks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Heedle's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Hronik's got it in the offensive zone. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Moves it to Sandberg. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Great heads-up play with the stick by Heedle. Slides it to O'Connor. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Garland's got it behind his own net. Tosses it on to O'Connor. Here's a chance! And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Vancouver's going to play it along the blue line. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here's a shot. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, it's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Canucks gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. Tosses it to Lowry. And here at center, that's intercepted. And sends it just out of reach. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's up 1-0. Barons won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now over to Iafallo. Fires it. Gets in front of it.
Lankinen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that goes off, tears off a body. And he put that one aside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sacrifices the body. And he's able to handle that one. And he elects to play the puck. The Jets have it now. Carries it across the line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes that one right in the logo. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Canucks played along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And it's a quick pass to Besser. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Pass across to Iafallo. Rocked on the play. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Hellebuyck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make.
Oh, he made it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets really haven't played well.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hughes setting up against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Vancouver's out the line. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Trying to clear. And there's the whistle icing the call. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Hellebuyck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Slides by the check. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Sends a pass over. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. What the stop. The Canucks take it along the wall. Niederreiter's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Ehlers plays it now. Here's a shot. Grabs him with the glove. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Great reach with the poke check by Connor. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Connor's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Hughes moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Bluger. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Up along the wing.
Pettersson's almost back on the ice.
The Canucks kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Velarde. Centering feed. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Scheifele's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Pionk's got it along the boards. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Hedl. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Appleton's got it into offensive territory. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Grabbed along the boards by Besser. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Great use. What a chance here. Across the line. Here's a pass. Floats the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. Knocked away. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Niederreiter. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the coverage. Drives it to the crease. Easy pad save made by Lankinen. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Poked away by Nyes. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it down low. The Canucks gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Odd man rush. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. And he slides it quickly to Myers. Came up with the save on that play. Quick feed to Hedl. Grabs control of it at the point. Back to the blue line. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Vancouver's on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Akapa's loving the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Sherwood's moving it ahead. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Walls all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And he gets in the lane to block that. Moves the puck across to Nylander. Here's a backhander. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lankinen. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Bluger. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Järnkrok. And he takes the dish. The Leafs play it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Passes it over to Myers. Puck not losing neutral zone. Taken by Marner. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Lund's got the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Toronto's looking to break out. Through center. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Garland. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends the pass over. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Hammers the shot. Makes the save of the topper. Save made by the goalie.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
And it's a quick pass to Hedl. And that's off a stick. Toronto's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
The Canucks have it from their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. And not much on that one. Puck grabbed by Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. To his teammate. Nice stop by Ward. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Myers. And stops that big bomb. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Things starting to get a little physical out there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Denies him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And the save. Hedo's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Carlo's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. The Canucks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Takes the feed. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Myers gets called for the trip. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo. Hughes is moving slowly out there. Really looks like he's been banged up, but he's going to find a way to finish this shift.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Shuts it down. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Blueger's got it along the wing. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Handles the pass. Vancouver's got the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance! Oh, spectacular stop there! Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Tries to get it to Matthews. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Vancouver's got a 1-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call. They get the lead.
The Canucks have it now. Slides the puck over. Beats it over! And that's intercepted by Tavares.
Change up!
Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across! McMahon's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Takes a shot. Let's see what the official makes. Final decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a player. Off the one-timer. Bluger's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Pedersen's won the draw there on the attack. Stones him in front. Gets the puck over to Marner. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Riley. Poked away at center by Hronek. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Solid hit on that play. Vancouver's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. The Canucks power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a shot. He missed that one. Taken along the wall by Marner. And that pass goes off a stick. Broken up with a stick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save in front.
Wall's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the 3rd period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. With possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They fight for it along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Forces the turnover. Now a quick pass to McCabe. And he takes the pass. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. From the left wing, takes the feed. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. Play resumes. The Canucks take it along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the pass. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. There's the physical side. And that's knocked away by Nylander. Gives them nothing in front. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. Jernkrok stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Lawton. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Flips it up the net. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Pass back to the point. Blocked in front. Toronto's in now. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Slides it across to Bluger. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Oh, look at this, breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Puck scooped up by Marner. Pacioretty's going to play it against the half wall. Dishes it off. Works it across to Pettersson. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. And that play's neutralized. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Canucks played along the boards. Puts it on net. Solid check to slow him down. Tanev's lugging the puck. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Quick pass to McCabe. And he comes up with a huge stop. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Good read with the stick to break that up. Feeds it over to Tavares. Taken by Nyes. Marner's got it against the boards. Moves it over to Hronek. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
through center and into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And that's broken up. Toronto's playing the puck from the blue line. Handles the pass from his goalie. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Leafs slide it through center. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Velarde's got it in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And that one's turned away.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
The Leafs win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Jets take it along the wall. Glove save by Wall. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Feeds it to Nylander. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets in front of it for the block. Toronto's got the puck near the back end. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Off his stick. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Hellebuck. Quick feed to Lowry. That knocks him off the puck. And that one's turned aside. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Cuts into the paint. Dribbles on the poke check and it pays off. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Sandberg. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Stopped with ease. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Nyes looks around. Delayed penalty coming up here. Nyes explores his options behind the net. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Jets are off to the box. Interference the call. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Made the stop on that play. Ehlers takes the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Scores! Power play goal! Toronto's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Toronto's got it along the wall. With the blast! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Harlow's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that's turned aside. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Late goings of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck picked up by McCabe. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed
no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Moves it quickly over to Nemestic. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Moves the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Passes it over. Wow, what a stop by Hellebuyck. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick. Domi's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Winnipeg's in transition. Velarde swooping in on the attack. Dishes it to Morrissey. Winnipeg's on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Carlos tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Nylander's exploring options along the line. Foley with the stop. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
The Jets played along the wing. And that's broken up. Across the line from center. Shot! Stop! Go-ahead goal! And a big one at that!
They really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Cannons across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Tavares in the corner now. The Leafs carried along the wall. Feeds it over. And he avoids the point check with some great edge work. Denied on the play. Whoa!
You don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Toronto's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Leafs win the draw. Nice, plays it against the boards. Still has possession.
Hellebuyck's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And that's poked away by Marner. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And it's picked up with a knee. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. From the point, they take control of it. Angles it over to Marner. Handles the puck at the point. On the attack along the boards. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Turns him away. Slides it diagonally to Connor. Loses the coverage there. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Stopped by Wall. On the deflection. Sends it ahead to Kemp. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
More than half the period has expired. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it back to the blue line. Tanev's got the puck. And a stiff break setup. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to McMahon. Oh, what a save on a one-timer. He was down in there. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And a good solid hit on that play. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Winnipeg's got it now. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Jets have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Winnipeg's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Jets have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ehlers plays the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Yarncroft's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to McCabe. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Lets it go. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Let's see what the officials say.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Directs it on over to Barron. The Leafs gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Takes a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The Leafs win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Turns it away. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tries to the crease. How did he stop that one? Tanev's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff.
Lowry standing up, ready to go.
Slides it across. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
And that slides right out to center ice. The Leafs in transition at center. Quick pass to Carlo. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he loses control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nice, moves the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Leafs played along the boards. dribbles the puck. McCabe's got it along the wing. Back to the point it goes. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And that's picked off by McMahon. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick feed to Perfetti. Moves into the slot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Jets take it along the wall. Just a simple save by Wall. Taken along the wall by Lowry. Too much congestion in front. Up the neutral zone now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Perfetti's lugging the puck. And now it's to Sandberg. And he takes the dish. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Looks to make a play over to Marner. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sandberg. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by Nemesnikov. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Riley. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pionk. Avoids the poke check. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the... The Jets send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And now it's over to Marner. And that one's denied. Hellebuck's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Camp's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Taken by McCabe. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Slides the puck across to Scheifele. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Hellebuck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes, and as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
Carlos taking it from his own end. Moves the puck to Marner.
Line change.
He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession.
Nice. Penalty has almost expired.
Dishes it off. The Leafs get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Matthews wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Can't get it to go. Steps in front of the shot. Ehlers has it in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now it's grabbed by Perfetti. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Lowry. They've got numbers. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. From the slot, fires away. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Winnipeg's offense on display tonight, but from an unlikely source. The penalty killing unit, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is an added bonus, but what I love about it is the attack mentality. They didn't just sit back and allow the power play to work their magic on the outside and attack seams. They jumped on it.
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Jets have won the draw, and we are now underway. With possession along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Connor. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Winnipeg's up 1-0. The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Hughes. Passes it to Besser. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Pedersen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up by Velarde. And that's deflected. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Drills them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the...
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Joshua. Here's a chance. And he denies that great opportunity there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass to Ehlers. Perfetti's got on the offensive end. Quick feed to Sandberg. Sends the pass over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Vancouver's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Look at this. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. DeBrusk stick handling in his own zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in close. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. The Jets will play it in their own end. Passes over to Nemestikov. Pushes it across to Stanley. Looking for space inside the D zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. Pushes it across to Miller. Moves it to Iafallo. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a short pass to Mancini. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Off a stick. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Shot. Denies him on the play. Lets it fly. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Runs him hard into the wall. Shot. And that goes off a body. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tanev. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Joshua's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Moves it over to Connor. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's intercepted by Myers. Keeps possession on the play. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canucks had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They have the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And another stop! Great poke by Scheifele. Back at the point, they set it up. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scores! Off the one-timer, a beaut.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Jets are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Snagged with the glove by Hellebuyck. Velarde's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Morrissey. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck to Hedel. Can't maintain possession. All alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Lankkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hedel. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck scooped up by Perfetti. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Myers. Takes a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Sends the puck across. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Shuts him down. Slides it across. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Mancini. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And that pass is redirected. Puck grabbed by Mancini. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Winnipeg's got the puck. Across the line. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stanley's got it against the boards. Connors on the attack in the offensive zone. A shot. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, the Jets lead this one 2-0. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Steps in front of that one. Barron's got it in the offensive zone. And can't redirect it into the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Oh, pound save. Tremendous agility there by Lankkonen. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Jets continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to Höglander. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Scooped up along the wall by DeMello. And down he goes as the puck goes free. DeMello's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Tries to feed it over to Hronek. Puck picked up by Scheifele. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Jets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tap dances around the check. Denies him! A chance! Taken by Hito. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Beauty save path there. He's really owning his crease.
Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck. And that's wide of the net. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck over. Myers setting up against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it on over to Lowry. Off a stick and they can't connect. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Swing and a miss. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Denied by Lankinen. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Loses his balance on the play. Miller's lugging the puck.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Mancini. And now he angles it across to Sherwood. Takes the puck at the point. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Takes the pass. Dishes it 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, what a stop shot down that rush. Wow. Moves it quickly over to Lombardi. That's not going to fool him.
Lankinen's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Winnipeg's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Scheifele's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Winnipeg's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Scheifele's won the draw here in the open ice. The Jets looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player in front. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
Hellebuyck's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Feeds the puck across to Scheifele. Dishes it off. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Hronek's taking it from his own end. Good stand-up hit. Unloads from the blue line. Stops him cold. Moves it to Sandberg. Slides the puck to Tanev. The turnover. Here they come. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Look at this, 2-on-1.
Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush.
And he sidesteps the check there. And there it is. This one's all over.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no,
Of
you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board. You know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw...
Face-off official ready to drop the puck. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. And he keeps possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Riley. Fires it. Denies him on the stopper. Poked away in the offensive end. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick pass to Riley. Toronto's going to play it along the blue line. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Moving into the attacking zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot, and he rings the post.
Joshua's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
What a steal in his own end. Vancouver's on the attack.
Shot! Oh, and stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and just...
And the 604's taking that Canucks goal. Vancouver's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Quick feed to Garland. Here's the pass.
Vito's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Receives the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Canucks win it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Takes that pass back at the point. Puck grab by Sherwood. Sneaks by the poke check. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Works it across to Ekman-Larsson. The Leafs will play it in their own end. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great read with the stick. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Slides the puck across to Pacioretty. Avoids the poke check. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the players whistle dead. Here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Makes some space. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Marner. The Leafs played along the wing. Picked off by Hito.
Vancouver's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive...
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Grabs it in his own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Moves by the Czech. Broken up by Lawton.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go.
Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Denies him on the one-timer.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lock for the goal. Vancouver's been the better team here in the late stage of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Heedles one possession.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Big stop by the keeper. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks dominated the first period, James. I mean, they were first on the pucks for retrieval, and they had a sense of urgency around their game, giving no time or space to their opponent.
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Canucks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Steps inside the line. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Sends one up to Tavares. Puck sent over to Nylander. Here they are on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Heedles stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Nylander. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. O'Connor's got the puck. Sidesteps the check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Yarncrocs crossed the line and is on the attack now.
Change up, change up.
He's in a hurry. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Gets it on home. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Puck picked up by Pedersen. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Acampa's got it into offensive territory. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Made the stop on the play. Quick pass over to Hakanpää. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Launches it from the point! Scores! And the scratching...
A way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. The Leafs played along the boards. Moves it to Nyes. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Knocked off the puck. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs are in transition. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Shakes off the coverage. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it diagonally to Riley. And that's intercepted by O'Connor. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken by Besser. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Trying to shake loose. He's in! What a save on the play! Hughes takes the puck. And he takes the feed. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Steps inside. Now a quick pass to McMahon. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a blast. And that's blocked away. And that's intercepted by Hito. Tries to get the puck to Hronek. Quick shot. John seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Great reach with the stick by Carlo. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Marner's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Fires one on goal. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, Trapper saved by Wall. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Toronto's won the face-off at center. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. The Canucks have it now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Rocks him on the play. Hughes picks up the puck. Quick pass to Hito. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Hakanpää. Huge steal in his own end. Centering in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Slides the puck over to Marner. The Leafs take it along the wall. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it on over to Pettersson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Gets it over to Nyes. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Leafs have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. They're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
McMahon's got it along the wing. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. To the front! The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Järnkrok.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Denies the slapper. Sends a pass over. Look out, here they come on the attack. Throws it on goal. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And now it's grabbed by Hakanpää. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Järnkrok. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pettersson. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Passes out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Handles it along the blue line. Lets it fly. Great save by Lankinen.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Canucks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Pettersson's won it off the face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck scooped up by Marner.
There's a chance in front. Another pass.
And he opts to backtrack here in the play. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Blocked in traffic. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Timeout call. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what their coaches have to say here. In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Riley. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Knocked around but keeps it going. Hronek's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And he dodges the poke check there.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. Heedles had the face-off dog ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he lowers the boom there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. A shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Canucks certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff may have a different perspective. They'll be looking at video here to see where they went wrong and why they were chasing the game.